Hello everyone, welcome on back to Court Farms. So today we will be getting the soybeans planted. That'll be the big field. That was my plan, at least, to switch things up and not always do field beans in that field. And of course soybeans are probably one of the better base game crops, so it kind of makes sense that we would, put it in our biggest field. Really, we shouldn't be by a couple months from our big purchases for tractors. I don't quite remember exact ones we were going to get, but I think it was about $550,000. I don't know if we'll make it there or not. I think it'll be really close. Obviously, selling the Zeter will probably just barely push us over that hump. It's hard to say, and we'll have more silage now, so we could potentially sell some. Because the cows don't go through enough to really use it all. Suppose we have these fields to spray. Yeah, nice part is soybeans will actually have variable seed rate. So we shouldn't use as many seeds as we did with the field beans. So that would have just been the base, I believe is normal rate, which is about what we're at now. I believe we have about $10,000 worth of wool. So that would get us $235. But what, $435 total with field beans being sold. Might have to jog my memory on which ones we were looking at, but I think it was about 500,000. I'm gonna take a look. It's been a little bit since I recorded, so I gotta look. Okay, this is 198,000. It's basically 200,000. And then I think we were looking at the class, actually. I want to do something a little bit different, so I thought about doing that. JCB fast track wouldn't be bad either. That'd be 303. Be significantly faster than a lot of the things that we'd have available to us otherwise. And this would be 293. Probably want to do wide tires, maybe 310. This is 303. Yeah, we don't get to choose wheels though. So, except for this, we can do wide tires on the BKTs. Otherwise we can't. Oh, Michelin we get to choose. Probably shouldn't have stopped on the hill. It takes a little bit to get going again. But yeah, it looks like what we're looking at, the class tractor and maybe a JCB. I think the main thing that the JCB would be tempting, just because it has that 40-mile-an-hour top speed. You could really get around to selling points and everything pretty fast. Although with the class we could upgrade it farther for horsepower, more wheel options and all that. Both would be good. Both of them would be good options, and that would put us about 500,000. So we'll be nip and tuck to get that from selling everything. I know we have the oats that are probably going to be ready later this year. That would be ready to sell January time. So we could potentially look to sell that and maybe do a little bit later when we buy it. I don't think the oats are ready yet. Haven't looked at them in a while. Pretty soon. Not next month, but July probably, looks like. So, a little ways from now. And of course, we do have the rentals. We have the rentals of probably a windrower, something to pick up all the grass. So we got to figure all that in too. It's not free. At least then next time we plant, we won't have to rent a planter. We already have it, you know. Should make things a little bit cheaper in the long run for rental wise. I did mention last time that we might do the Oxbow windrow. Unfortunately, I'm recording on like a half hour after midnight on the day that it comes out, but my I have it on Steam and it hasn't came out or launched yet on Steam, so I don't have it unfortunately right now. So we'll have to do that in the future though. Maybe I think there's slurry tankers too that come with it. There's also like a really cool grape harvester. I don't remember all the options, but I think you could do like a normal grape harvester where it keeps some on the harvester itself. Then there's like a offloading one that automatically offloads to like a trailer or something. And then you can attach a sprayer to it. That's just something I never really thought of. I haven't really got into grapes and olives yet for like the base game way of harvesting it and all that. I would like to, because I haven't did sugar cane, potatoes, which potatoes are pretty similar to sugar beets. Then what? It'd be poplar and olives and grapes. So maybe at some point we'll do one of those crops in this series. Maybe that would be I know the grapes and olives are really expensive to produce. So maybe we could do that. Maybe. Well, I think what I'll do about 10 minutes or so of time-lapsing. Should be around a minute and a half. Probably closer to a minute and 15. And then we'll let a worker continue on. And we'll go ahead and sell the wool. And probably get the Grassfield Windrow up. We'll see if we have enough time to pick it all up and everything. I might still rent that forage picker upper today and clean up the cow's pit right now. Well, not cow's pit, the silage pit that is for the cows. Get the cows all filled up, then maybe just sell the extra. That way we can use that pit again, because I would prefer to, just because it's so close to the cows. Anyways, I'll go ahead and start the time lapse. So I'll talk to everyone once the time lapse is done. Alrighty, so we've made fairly decent progress. I went ahead and did the parts where the worker doesn't always do great on, is, you know, those little the small little spots. Right up there usually, and then right down here. Trying to make this as straight as I can for the worker, but if you can't tell, it's not. It's not even close. Well, I tried, but oh well. We'll go ahead and get a worker on this. We'll just have to probably fix whatever's left afterwards. So I do expect there to be some. As well as let the worker kind of go on its hopefully straight path. And yeah, it looks like we'll have at least one strip to do. Now I haven't quite looked at where's the highest price. Let's park it right near. I just know it's on the high price right now. So wool. Long Meadow, I believe, is way at the top of the map. Otherwise, Valley View's pretty good. Farmers Market's pretty good as well. No, these places are going up, actually. It says high prices May. Do we think it's going to be any higher than it is now, though? Like, probably not. Tall Trees has the chance, but I believe it kind of just, yeah, it's supposed to go down a little bit. So Long Meadow, I'll take a look, but I think it's up here. Yeah. Our next option would be Farmers Market or Value View. And Value View is a lot closer, so I might end up just going there. Looks like 2 fulls and a half. Now there is about 100,000 liters of silage still in that silage pit, so that's kind of where it's like I'll get the forage pickup. That's the bale spike. Where did I leave the pallet forks at? That would be a good question. Oh, right over here. Completed their task. I don't know, something about that. I have a feeling they haven't. Oh. Guess they kind of fixed their mistake, their mess up. Even though it's really my mess up that they had to fix. There we go, we'll let them continue on that. Nice part is there's no need for fertilizer on soybeans. It's just nice and cheap. Seeds are always super cheap, so. And yet, soybeans are probably one of the better crops. Alright, there's the last pallet of wool. As always, nicely stacked up there. Leave that there. So we were going to probably it's only a $50 difference between Farmers Market and Value View. Tall Trees is still going up though. I really don't think it's going to go up enough where it's worth to let it sit. Well, I think since I'm probably going to go ahead and rent the forage pickup again, I'll just go to the farmer's market. Since I'll already be up there, kind of just makes sense that why wouldn't I just, go up there and be a little bit higher priced. $50. That's enough for me to go the extra distance. And plus, it's always nice just to see different scenery, go other places. Alright, so the farmer's market should be... It's not there, up here. It's also where the animal dealer is, I believe. Yeah, looks like that's where it is. So it's... I think there's one back there too. It's one of these two spots. It's this one. It's what, about 10,500 with the environmental score. So let's go belt systems. There. I'll rent that since I would like to get that pit all cleared out. And I think when we have a fully loaded trailer, I'd probably want to use the Deutz-Fahr on it. I don't know, we'll see how this works with it. I just like to get that pit all cleared up before we windrow and pick up everything else. So we may not windrow today. We probably could. It's hard to say. We'll probably do at least 2.5 loads of silage to the cows. That should completely fill them up. Should last them a while. At least till the next batch is ready, easily. And hopefully there's not a lot extra, and then we can just sell it. I think it's not too bad of a price right now either. I think it's like $520. So we can get a couple grand for that. That would be nice to at least pay for the rental cost. Alrighty, so we got the trailer. Do I need to unfold this? I don't remember. Maybe not. No, there's just a pipe out. That's it. So no unfolding, just that. Been a little bit. Oh, that worker's doing pretty good, looks like. Don't see any missed spots. We do have, is it 50,000 liters of slurry? 54,000. So we probably should look to spread some of that before we're, completely full. Yeah, I think they hold about 120,000 liters. So we should be able to do 2 more loads, and then we'll have, what, 10,000 liters left. Yeah, we'll be down to 46,000 liters. I probably should be a little bit closer. There we go. So 45,000 liters. Can I just back up from here? That might be a little bit easier, honestly. Make sure and select the trailer. Oh yeah, that is a lot easier than trying to back around a corner with a fence or anything. So they'll probably get about one more load. And they should be full. So that puts us at about 15,000. I think we'll just sell that. It'll be 7,500. Which should easily pay for the rental and probably the extra day that we'll have it. Because at this point it makes sense just to pick it up with, pick up the grass with that again, than getting a forage wagon. Oh, I gotta select it. So that puts them at 118,000. So they definitely hold 120. That is pretty obvious. The other animals look pretty good. So silage is 515 at tall trees. Oh, I was a little bit off. It's $8,000. Yeah, that's probably our best deals right there. And tall trees is down here. It's town stores. This is tall trees. Okay. It's not too far away. Must be a little bit left. It's 500 liters left. Maybe a little bit over here. There we go. Go ahead and we'll leave that there. Honestly, if I could, I'd leave our trailer at the selling point and then pick up a windrow. Alright, so I'm assuming it's the same place the bales are? I suppose it's not in there anymore. Yeah. Tall trees bales. What, $9 grand? Yeah, that should easily pay for the rental. And plus, it might pay for some of the rental of the windrow. I kind of wish I could rent that. If I could rent the used machinery, that would be great. Be far cheaper. Windrow. So, well, it's not bad. It's not a bad one. Yeah, I think that's one we've been using a lot. It's kind of nice. Probably one of the better ones. I think the one in the Oxbow's 12 meters, I believe. It's like 12, 13 meters. So it'll be like the same width as this. But I believe you can have it so, yeah, similar to this one where you can push all of the swath on either side or down the middle. I believe I saw that. I might be wrong, but yeah, I think we'll probably end up renting this once again. It's kind of what makes sense. One of the better options, it really is. I did see... Over a second, I thought I saw a collectible over there, but I did see one over here. I actually saw it. Believe it or not, I was editing... There we go. I was editing the Through the Winter Months video, and I saw it then. I saw it when editing that video. So... we were going to have to collect it eventually after I saw it, but... yeah, we'll get back to the farm and then we'll pick up where the worker is. It probably isn't too far from being done, I wouldn't think. Well, it looks like the worker is pretty much done. So I guess we won't save too much money, unfortunately. But I will say the amount for seeds is far down. We've always, I believe, had to fill up in towards the end with seeds. I believe. Might be wrong. We're at 43%. Probably 42 after this. Here we go. We'll have to unload the seeds and fertilizer before we return it. I suppose next time we'll have all of the grass field work again. And then we'll have probably some spraying to do. 'Cause then I think June is when the field beans will be ready. Just push that back in the corner. And we will unload. Nope. Try to remember which button. There it is. Which button it was to unload. There we go. Then we can go ahead and return that. Always good to get things back before the 2-hour mark, so we would have gotten charged again. So there's the fertilizer. Just to get things out of the way. Until next time. Yeah, I think what we're looking forward to the June, July time for field beans. It might be probably actually June, I believe. Yeah. Probably like middle of June we'll do something like that. That'll be when we'll sell that and probably the Zeter. So we probably only have, I would guess, one more episode with the Zeter. That's my guess. And then we'll probably be heading towards the harvest window because the oats will be ready come July. And then it looks like September, October will be really hitting it hard and harvesting. We'll have the soybeans and the field beans ready at the same time. Plus, I would like to obviously get some planting done, which will probably hopefully put some slurry on that field. Save a little bit of money. Anyways, that is everything for today. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Hope to see you in the next video. Bye.